Yes, we're back, right in the cooping. Tell you something, I've missed you more than I miss my kids. Or your kids, as you like to call them.
I know, I miss you too.
Whose kids?
Mine.
He calls my kids his kids.
I know what I'm saying, whose kids?
Come on. And by the way, early sub, Miller for Ferguson. Should have happened a lot sooner for me.
Oh, aye.
To be fair, he'll get more out of me, he's a bit daft, isn't he?
Who, Derek?
Oh, aye.
Oh, what a man, by the way. You excited to be back on the Charlotte?
Of course. And what?
He's never been tatting me anyway.
You can't say that. Aye.
Oh, what a team. By the way, I watched him at the Be Inspired Cup. What a player, mate.
Yeah. I always was a good player anyway, wasn't he?
Do you know what he was doing? Fag after every game on best player.
No, I was saying, me and him used to have a fag after the game.
Did you?
Aye. I always smoked as well, but it was terrible.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Never a good idea.
Don't do it,
kids.
Don't do
there you
it,
go.
kids. It's a bad thing.
Right, all set for the big kick-off Saturday?
Yes. I'm looking forward to it. I've missed it.
Have you
Can't believe
really?
it. Aye. No, really, no.
He's been in Cyprus for the last
I've been in
2 weeks or
Cyprus.
something.
I was away in
Who
Cyprus.
were the missus?
I was there. My mate lives there, so it was good.
You haven't?
No. It's good. It's good fun. It's good fun. He's got a massive big house. Don't know how he got it. Anyway.
And you, Charlie, the cat?
Did you do that years for it? Aye.
The cat's flying, eh?
Aye, it's been going good, mate. It's been going good.
Glasgow Green?
Glasgow Green.
You and Simon Donnelly?
Simon Donnelly, yeah, it's been going good. First week a wee bit slow.
Bit like yourself.
Bit like Simon.
Well, you says that, no me.
A bit like Simon.
But the first couple of weeks, parents take the kids away right away to get them away. So, but after the first week, it's really picked up. So it's getting busier and busier. I'm not want to say how many, just in case the missus is watching you.
What a job he's there. Have you watched the show before? I don't know if you have, but just pick a coupon that's got absolutely no chance of coming in. You'll be fine, mate.
Aye.
They are hopeless at it. But you're a
I was
decent,
alright coming to the end. I got a few at the end.
decent at coupons.
I got a few.
No.
I got a few at the
One
end.
you got.
Aye, but I got a few at the bars, didn't I?
Oh, that's good then, eh?
Doesn't count. Right, you ready? Celtic and Rangers transfer business, Frank. Start with you with Celtic. What do you think so far? You've got Julian, the right back, and wee Bolly. Happy with it?
Bolly, good song coming up. I know. Aye. And listen, I think they'll bring somebody else in. I think they'll get somebody else. But
Just one?
Yeah, listen, Lenny knows he's totally different from Brendan. As he says yesterday about the goalkeeper, was brilliant. He says, don't care if they're good with their feet, as long as they're good with their hands. And I thought, well, you know what, it's old school. So he's going back to it. He'll get the ball forward. He'll pass the ball. He'll want the ball passed forward a lot quicker than maybe Brendan did. Brendan kept the ball and it's all about possession, whereas Lenny's more get the ball in the box and get chances. And I think the fans will want that. The fans will be happy with that.
You said they need to strengthen. What area would you get one in?
I don't know. There's a couple of players that's coming back for injury and that. You know that's the boys that's Shevd that scored last night.
Shved, looks like a good player, doesn't he?
He looks. You know, you can only see, and I know it was on social media, but there was something on his website. You know, you see in YouTube, you see some of the goals that he scored. It was one he'd done about 4, and then he's done it last night again. So
some good videos videos of you on YouTube, isn't there?
Nothing to do with football.
Charlie, Lee Griffiths is back. Lee Griffiths is back. Good to see Lee Griffiths back. Not for you, but I mean for like his mental state and back.
Aye.
Back playing
obviously,
football.
personally for him, obviously what he's been through. I don't actually know what he's been through, to be honest with you, but it must have been difficult for him. Depression or whatever it was, but it's good for him and Celtic Football Club to obviously have him back. Hopefully our big defenders just put him into Rosette the first chance he can.
It was good that he mentioned the Rangers supporters as well, because he got a few, you know, well wishers for the Rangers fans, which is brilliant because it just proves that, you know, football fans come together when something's wrong with somebody.
Because nobody can see the mental state people may be in, you know, so that's a difficult one. And there's obviously people for both sides and obviously all over Scotland that have suffered with depression and whatever. So it's a very difficult one, but it's good for him to be back. Good for Scotland as well, because we need somebody up front. So
he's a talent, isn't he? He is a talent.
We've all got struggles in it. Mine's is this guy, but
100%.
good to see 2 up front as well for Celtic.
Well,
I like that, don't you?
I like it. It's always been that way, innit? And you know, as I said, Lenny will do that. So it's good. Listen, Griff sits in you watch him. He sits in the shoulder of the last defender, so he's causing problems, and he wants the ball over the top, which is brilliant. Not seen that. Too many people just coming. It's great for centre halves if you're coming short all the time, they know you are. You know, but you start turning them. There's no many good defenders out there that likes that. You
Big
know,
stupid centre-halves. Right, Charlie, Gerrard's comments about Morelos, what do you make of that? It was brilliant, wasn't it? You need to ask Alfredo if he wants to stay or he wants to leave. You think he'll stay?
No, I like a bit comes after 3 years. I think you can say yes or no. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I think he's got to stay now. Stevie Gerrard said that he wouldn't let him go too late into the season, and the season's starting this weekend because he's got to struggle for a replacement. It's a hard one because he's such a good young player. He's got so much potential, scores so many goals, and it's obviously just in his head when he wants to get red carded for red and missed, you know what I mean? But he's such a good player, and there's more to come from him, definitely.
But I think he's not a team player, Charlie. I don't.
He's a talent, mate.
He's a talent. I mean, he's got great ability, but I
would play him in default.
Would you go to Charlie? Would you?
Well, maybe, but
I'd play him. I don't know if the two of them would suit each other playing together right now, but I would definitely have a go at it. Because if you're playing at Ibrox, you need to play two up. You need to play two up, and then if you've got one up, then these big centre halves think it's easy peasy. You know what I mean? So
see, when you were a midfielder, did you like playing with two up?
Aye, two. I always want to. You always want one going longer, one coming shorter. I was fortunate. I played with Big Mark and Coisty, so the two on the bad. And then I just get a bottle load up and I would just have a fag with Mark.
What about Rangers transfer business? Who's impressed you the most, the boys that have came in?
Well, I seen Ojo when he was about 16, so I knew he was quite a good player. He's a
at the camp?
He came to my camp and then we sold him at Liverpool for a bag of buzz. So I seen him at 16 and he was very good. He was at Preston, I think it was at the time. He was a young boy playing on up there, and he was quality. He'll be stronger and bigger than Kent. I think he's got to be a good one.
You think he'll be better than Kent?
I think so.
Big shout, right? Okay.
Kent done well, but I think Ojo's
done around the big games. Done around the big games, didn't he?
But I think Ojo will do very well. But Aribo's a good one.
I've heard my couple of pals that go to Ibrox say Aribo's been brilliant.
Aribo's a good one. And then obviously it depends what centre back situation. I think he's got to go free. I actually think he might try go free at the back.
He's got a problem with the left back, hasn't he? He's got Barisic is, but Halliday's taken over, and he's not a left back, but he's.
Barisic is.
You could say the boys. He's done well getting that, taking the place.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he'll play. I think obviously if he's not going to sign the left back, he must have faith in Barisic to be fit this season. Obviously. Well, Halliday's a good replacement. I prefer Andy in midfield, to be honest with you. I think he gets about the pitch and gets tight to people and that. But
it just shows you if you're a left back and he's a midfield player and he's taking your place, you must be saying.
To fair,
I think Barisic is injuries, isn't it? He's had a lot of injuries. Right, here you go. Out of the two squads, who's looking stronger? Frank, we'll go with you first.
Listen, I think Celtic's got the best squad. I do. There's a lot of players coming in. The biggest problem for Rangers is they're bringing that many players in. They do it every year, and there's no many players step up to the mark. You know, like Kent done it, and a couple of boys done it. So it depends who can play, because it's a big animal to play for Celtic and Rangers.
Rangers Celtic. I think Kamara's he'll be a new signing. I think Kamara, what a good player he is.
I mean, he's done it, so he knows what it's about.
This is him going to be fit now this season. I think he'll be really, really good. I think Helander, on Gattuso's words, that he's a very good defender. So that's good.
Have you spoke to Gattuso about him?
No, but
I've
seen that interview that the wee madman was talking. So. And then I think Aribo, Ojo, and I think Defoe and Morelos. I think Rangers are going to.
Charlie, cards on the table. Rangers going to win the league.
I think Rangers will win the league this year. I don't think Celtic have strengthened. I don't think Celtic have strengthened enough this season. I think Celtic had to bring in two real top quality players to get away from Rangers. I thought. I think Rangers have signed well. I think they have.
You think there'll be more for Rangers, or will that be it? Players?
I think he'll bring one more in.
Right.
I think so. Where are they getting the money?
My camp. my half of the camp.
So Frank, cards on the table, Celtic win the league again?
Aye, I think so. Over a period, I think Celtic will be too strong. It's just what I'm thinking. I mean, Christie's back. What a player, McGregor. You know, in the midfield.
And Cham, will he stay?
I think so. I think he's going to stay. It looks like it.
Well, the midfield battle, I think that's where it'll be won this year. See if Rangers, because I think Rangers will be more consistent this year. I think Gerrard will be really fit. They'll be more, as I say, more consistent than last season. I think Aribo, Ojo, Kamara, Jack, they're all decent. They're all as good as the Celtic ones. Davis, they're all as good as the Celtic ones. So I think in there it'll be, that's where it'll be won.
Kilmarnock, embarrassing loss in Europe, Charlie. Is that the worst result in Scottish?
Well, Rangers played against that Progress a couple of years ago. I said that was the worst. Worse than Rangers history anyway, but thank God we've put that to bed now and we will the more night as well. But I just believe that Kilmarnock from last season, I thought they were good. But I played against them last season, and for Boydie's testimony, I know I'm 15, 20 year old on some of the boys, but you could just see there was confidence there. They were good players. The boy Dick and all that, they were good kids and that. But I just couldn't believe they lost. I was shocked.
It's mad how much a manager makes a difference to it.
Obviously.
Oh, aye, of course.
Every manager should have their team organised. You know what I mean? That's the least you should do. But how they can get beat with Connor Ski, but I was shocked. I really was. I tell on Connor Ski, but anyway. I was gutted because it's for the Scottish fair play.
I know.
The European thing, whatever.
I know.
So we want Kilmarnock to get through. You know what I mean? The coefficient. So we really need them to beat Connor Ski in that. So
it's easy to say.
Do you worry for Kilmarnock this year?
I think the manager could be under a wee bit of pressure because Stevie Clark's big shoes to fill, and I just think when you come in as a manager, you can't change it so much. You know, he's wanting to be split and all that, and that's not the way that. Sometimes you've got players and you think Stevie Clark will look at them and say, "This is what I want you to do because this is what you're best at. This suits you."
That's it.
And they've got players coming in wanting. I understand what the manager wants to do, but if the players can't do it, you can't play
that's
that way.
That's the
biggest problem. The foreigners coming in and saying you've got to do this, but the boys can't do that.
Well, that's it. If you're saying to Stuart Finlay to go and header the ball and go and defend properly, then they'll go and do it. But if you're getting them to go and split like Brendan Rodgers wants his teams to do, then these guys maybe not them. You know what I mean? So
nobody ever asked you to run a bit a lot, did they?
Walter did just ask me any chance you run about any chance.
Any chance?
Sub. Aye, on.
Is Alessio the favourite to lose his job first? You think he'll be the first to go?
Well, if it's results, I mean that getting beat with that, I'm not even got Premier League, the Welsh team is terrible. So I think he's under pressure because Stevie Clark left a big gap there, and you know, as I say, big shoes to fill. The guy should have come in and just steady the ship, and then got to know his players rather than just making sweeping changes.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, innit? Right, Charlie, third place, who do you fancy?
Aberdeen.
Looking strong, and we played in pre-season, they were good squad this
Aberdeen,
year.
I've always got a decent squad. McInnes is no daft. He keeps the nucleus of his squad together. The spine of his team is always very strong, and he signs usually 2 or 3 decent ones as well. So obviously Mackay's team is left, which is he could have been unbelievable one day, anything the worst player I've ever seen one day. But I'll be lost for them. But they're strong. Hearts have signed a few as well, right enough. So.
He's under pressure.
He's not started well at all.
My pal.
I fancy that, your pal. This could be the year, you think, Levine goes?
Aye, I think so. If he doesn't, well, we've been saying that for a few years.
It's not nice to see who gets sacked. You
don't want players, but he's listen. As he says last year, it was the same. They were hopeless last year at the start, and then when in the first game, they started flying, but the Betfred Cup, or whatever you call it.
You didn't like the Betfred Cup, do you?
Nah, I don't like any cup at that time of the year. No, served a teacup.
So what, would you rather play pre-season friendlies than?
I think the friendlies with me, I don't think I ever won a game pre-season. It was about getting fitness, you know, and it's I just feel for Celtic Rangers as well to extent because playing the European ties, it's so early doors. It's horrible. The boys are not getting a holiday. They're not getting a break at all.
It's horrible. We used
2
to
weeks
have 6,
off,
7
2
weeks.
weeks off.
It's horrible, and you know, I seen Klopp was complaining because some of his boys are not even back yet, and the season starts in 2 weeks. It's ridiculous.
Naismith looks like he's going to sign for Hearts. That could be the turning point.
Naismith's a good player, of course, and he was the one that kind of go to the midfield to the striker and in between the number 10 and you link. So he was good last season when the wee man played. So if they sign him, it's a good one, definitely. But he's got our options probably, isn't he? But if he was enjoying Hearts, if he enjoyed it there, then I don't see why not he doesn't sign.
Kyle Lafferty, free agent as well. What sort of team should be like him? Hibs, Aberdeen, Hearts, be a good signing for him, isn't he?
Like Lafferty, big strong boy and puts the work rate in.
Scores goals.
Scores goals, of course. It depends what he wants to do. Has he had enough for Scotland now, maybe? I don't know. Maybe want to go abroad or somewhere else.
China.
Cyprus for you?
Aye, go to China.
China, 100%.
Win some medals.
Who wants medals at that age now?
Money at that.
I'd have been carrying bags.
I don't get it. You know, they're all going there for medals. Yeah, really.
Right, Frank, dark horse for the season. Have you got one? Surprise us. Come on, give us somebody that you think is going to do well.
I think Rangers will do well and get third.
You putting me? Rangers are dark horse.
The dark horse. I think they'll creep into third or second, maybe.
Right, okay.
Charlie, you can roll the boot if you want.
I don't know.
I used to think he was alright as well.
Have you got a dark horse?
Nah.
I know you're a big fan of your Livingstons and that, aren't you?
I know. I think that's a good one for tomorrow. A good opener.
You've took that game, haven't you? We'll get to the cup in a minute.
I'll get that, but it's.
So you didn't have a season dark horse then, eh? Motherwell.
Motherwell done well. They've kept some decent young players coming through, and I thought they'd done very well last year, but I think they may have peaked. So people will know them this year.
Right.
And it's whether the young boys can step up. Because it's already coming in the first season, but once it's the second season, people get to know you.
I think Hibs might do alright. They finished the season well under Boy Hill. They had a good end of the season under Heckenbottom. And some of the boys, I don't really know who's brought in, but he obviously does know them. So I think if they're decent, then Hibs can improve again.
Scotty Allen will be a big play for him.
Oh, Scotty can play. He's a
the
link-up
type
as
of
well.
players you want to see playing.
100%, definitely. And
Good.
the wee man, he'll be a link between obviously the middle and front. So that's a good addition, the wee man. So I think Hibs could be the dark horses this year. I think it could maybe push Aberdeen up to third, fourth.
Right.
I thought they were going to do it last year, but they just fell away, didn't they?
They made a wee like surge, didn't they? But they fell away then. Done well though. Right, relegation for me. St Mirren, favourites for me. You think similar, Charlotte?
My brother watched them against his Kilbride last week or 2 weeks ago, and they said they were poor. It's a shame. Jim Goodman's just been flung into that job, no time to prepare or nothing. And they could have probably done that maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago when that guy had chucked it. So
I knew he was
That's
going.
his
We were
mate,
talking about. He only took a sabbatical. 10 years sabbatical. It doesn't make a lot of sense to
He's
me.
back in the badminton again. He's back to the PE teaching.
He's back to teaching. That's his good job.
And he's old. Is it Coleraine still?
Is Jimmy next to it?
Jimmy next at Dundee now with big James McPate.
She's up there.
So it's.
Jimmy does well, doesn't he?
Aye, he's always in the job, isn't he?
If you're watching Jimmy, you're doing no bad, by the way.
Why don't you get in with Goodman and coaching?
Would you fancy that, Charlie, going to that first team coaching?
I would fancy it. I would, of course, but no chance.
Aye.
But you're experienced,
It's
so.
the type of guys we need doing it.
No chance.
And you've got a personality
I'm
going to
too
test
honest.
them as well. Yeah, no, but it's sometimes you need
I
that.
don't know. I would love to get in, but not going to happen now.
Go on, Jim. You're the man.
There you go.
Jim, how are
there's
you,
your
Jim? Alright, pal?
I know.
We'll finish second this year. Behind the Teddies.
Who do you fancy for a drop? You can't say St Mirren since it's your team. Somebody else. Give us somebody else.
Ross County, I think.
No chance. No way. You think why?
I just.
I think you boys have done a great job up there.
Aye.
I think, and they always score goals. They've got guys that score goals, and it's got to Ross County. No disrespect to people, but it's a journey.
No, it's a journey, I know.
It is a journey. Tuesday night.
But you
up
never
at
know,
there.
but you could be. Right, there's your wee shout.
Them a shout.
Ross County to go down. Right, okay.
Sorry,
I think
guys.
So there's Thistle and Ross County.
Think so, that pitch and the big lump of boys, they'll get.
Halkett was a big one for them.
They'll get points.
I think Halkett was a big one.
Halkett, Gallagher, they've lost as well.
I lost definitely.
Yeah, he went to Motherwell as well. So Livingston for you, Charlie, wee dark horse to
They
go
could
down.
struggle. I think.
Right, okay. Right, here's the fun bit of the show, the coupon. Charlie's the guest, so he's going to go first.
Go on
Right,
then.
I'll let you have a look at yours and think if you want to change any.
No.
You're set. Right, Charles, we're going first. Hibernian versus St Mirren.
I'll go Hibs.
Comfortable home win.
I think so. I think so.
Couple of goals in it.
I'll go. I think 2 or 3 now.
Right,
Always
attendance.
predicting the score.
Attendance.
They predict the score.
8,011.
You're going Livingston versus Motherwell.
Livingston, Motherwell. Oh, I think Motherwell maybe sneak that.
Right.
I think 2-1 Motherwell.
Okay, I'm all on board in that. Ross County versus Hamilton.
I think 3-1 Ross County.
3-1 Ross County. Wow. And finally, Kelly versus Rangers.
4-1 to the Teddies. 4-1 to the champions.
Right, mate.
Right, while they aren't a long time ago, never to predict scores. So I'll just go with it.
I'll just put a fiver on it and we'll just see what there's to come in. See if I can win.
Right, Aberdeen versus Hearts, Frank.
I'm going for a home win. Aberdeen, I think Aberdeen will. I know that Hearts started well last year, but they've had a shocker really. The cup, so yeah, Aberdeen.
Still qualified, but aren't they?
You turn up, you get 3 points or something like that. It's one of them.
All right.
Right, Celtic v St Johnstone.
Home man.
Comfortable?
Comfortable. I think so. I think they'll set the marker then.
Right, okay. There's a wee tip for me for struggling St Johnstone this year.
St Johnstone is struggling. They play it every same way every year. 4-4-2, hard to beat.
Mid-table, you think, for St Johnstone?
Always St Johnstone. Tom Wright does well there.
He does.
And then they'll get a good result on Saturday.
Right, Livingston versus Motherwell.
I'm going for a draw.
First draw, love it.
First draw,
Get the
because
odds up.
I think Motherwell's going to be decent, but it's a hard place to go in the first game of the season. Horrible pitch, big lump of woods playing against, so I think it's going to be difficult for them.
Okay, draw. And finally, you think Kelly versus Rangers.
Breaks my heart, but I've got to go for Rangers. I've got to go for it. If they can't beat the team that get beat by a Welsh team, then...
Struggled against Kilmarnock last year, I know it's a different team, but it's
different manager, different manager. You know, I think if they start splitting that way, Defoe and Morelos will just rip them apart.
Okay.
I think they've got to be compact, they've got to... And I don't think that manager can do that.
I think Ojo will be player of the season, by the way.
Is that another tip for you? Ojo player of the season? You like your boy Ojo, didn't you?
Have you seen her in the one movie?
Oh, your odd job, you.
Odd job. By the way, you want Frank to come down to the camp and give the kids a wee talk?
A wee talk, aye.
He doesn't want to. No, really, no. I've helped him talk.
No money in it.
No money in it for my cat, Simmons.
Lads, thanks very much, pleasure.
There's McCoist. That's him as well. He's in Portugal for a month.
Aye,
Imagine the size of him when he comes back.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant, cheers,
Right,
lads.
guys, cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks.